Hello, and welcome back to the Christian Nostalgic Podcast. I'm Lee.
I'm Nora.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, Lee. How are you doing?
Doing good. Today we are talking about an Easter carol done by none other than
VeggieTales.
VeggieTales. And they have chosen some very strange themes in the past, but this one, they decided to go with Christmas/Easter.
Yes, they literally took a Charles Dickens and put it at Easter time. So either it worked or it didn't work.
Yes.
Or it just kind of hovers in between. So it was an interesting risk they took.
Very interesting.
And I would say going forward, if you want to show this to any little ones, they need to roughly kind of know what a Christmas carol is. Would you agree?
It's not a good jumping in point by any means.
Yeah, you need to have a Scrooge-like character. Know at least of a Scrooge-like character that needs to change in one night and visit the past, present, and future. Because I would say the flow of this goes right like an Easter carol.
Fairly good. I mean, whoever wrote this knew their, Christmas carol.
Yeah, they're good. They're so good. I mean, no Bob and Larry at the countertop. This is a straight special. No silly songs. It's kind of like a sequel to A Star of Christmas.
It is, yes.
Because you're set in the same city. All the characters are from A Star of Christmas.
Yeah.
And they even reference to what happened in A Star of Christmas a couple of times.
Just adds to the overall fun of it. So
that was interesting.
But like anything else with A Christmas Carol, the grandmother was dead to begin with.
It was so heavy. That's how it starts.
I mean, as dead as a veggie cart. I don't know. I don't know how you would write that. But
I don't know. We didn't even get a narration.
I mean,
nothing. It just
out of all the VeggieTales I've seen over my life, never has it started at a graveyard before. But we'll get into that.
Three scenes in the graveyard.
I mean,
they animated it 3 times.
They did not hold back from this. They knew they were telling an Easter story mixed with a carol. And you gotta let that play out.
You do.
You can't cut and splice this at all. Yeah. It has to play out the way it plays out.
It does.
And
it has to.
And sadly, you outrun a lot of your age bracket for this. I mean,
you do, because if you didn't have, like I said, a past watching A Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah.
And the seriousness weight of changing, and which once again, I mean, and I would say Mr. Nezzer. I mean, Ebenezer Scrooge looks like a saint compared to Mr. Nezzer. I mean, when they all sat around the boardroom meeting to write this.
How can we take him up a notch, too?
Yeah, I mean, we need to throw Scrooge out the window compared to, this.
We need to make him so obviously bad.
That it just...
That we're going to say, okay, he destroys a church. Okay.
Yeah.
Worse. Okay, worse. Okay. How about he takes out on Easter Sunday while people are still in there?
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Yeah, every Christian in the audience just went,
Once again, adults and teens, not 5-year-olds.
It was quite interesting to say I'm going to immortalize my grandmother who passed away in the form of plastic Easter eggs so she can live forever. And now I'm going to make a Disney World, Disneyland-like place in honor of her and plop it right down on the church.
While at the same time, taking out her immortalization of buying all those stained glass windows.
Supporting the church all those years. Where was he? I just want to know where he was.
I don't know.
He wasn't listening. All I know, that was his character flaw for sure.
He missed the bill on that.
Yeah. So with that being said, it's time for heaven to intervene.
Oh, it's time.
It's time.
It's time.
You knew the flow of A Christmas Carol. Yeah. This is the moment.
And his first one was a vision, not a ghost.
Not a ghost. Thankfully, they explain that for kids.
Caused by many things. Some would say it's fumes from the factory. That kind of caused him to pass out.
Yes.
Along with the excitement of, the Easter land. So,
delusions.
I mean, and instead of confusing kids with 3 ghosts, they stick with one ceramic music box that's always been on his countertop.
Yeah, that changed into like a angel.
Left from his grandma, I'm guessing. He never knew that an angel was inside of it, but
it came to life and
named Hope.
She had a name.
Voiced by Rebecca St. James.
Yeah, that was nostalgic.
A big name for us back in the day. Yeah, for sure.
I felt a little sorry for her because the script kind of made her come across a little... She wasn't very hopeful.
She was only there for the song.
I mean, she was not.
She was just there for singing voice. But she
was not a good leader. She did not lead him well. She was very annoyed the whole time. And, I mean, at least with Ebenezer Scrooge, the ghost explained, you're in the past. These are shadows of things that have been. And at least talk to Scrooge. She just would drop him where he needed to go and then just fuss at him. That he wasn't listening or did not get what was going on. It's like, no, tell him.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't know.
For sure.
Well, maybe he's not listening. He's struggling with that.
Well, instead of people being angry at him, the director wanted to take the angle of he's just annoying because he won't pay attention to you long enough.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it had to take a dying child for him to finally wake up and say, I guess I'll listen and pay attention now.
The Tiny Tim of the story took in the form of Junior Asparagus, which once again, you watch The Star of Christmas, like we did this holiday season.
Yep.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He's reading the Christmas story, helping with the nativity pageant. He's doing great. Well, by Easter, whatever happened, he's got a cough and he's got a crutch. And this will be his last Easter. Could be his last Easter. And the parents know. And they need medicine and they don't have the means or the connections to get the money.
And only a humble plastic egg maker
has the money
to save him.
And the church is funding an orphanage. The pews are full. The community is fully supporting this ministry, and the pastor, I think he has the funds.
And you may be thinking, you may be thinking,
I don't know,
thinking as well that this is a kids show. I mean, other VeggieTales shows have had a better flow than this one.
I mean, and in the future, the angel takes him to the graveyard, and Junior dies, or his character Edmund doesn't
Name's
make
on the tombstone, folks.
Yeah, he doesn't make it, and you're sitting there going, "Whoa, okay, this is heavy."
I mean, you're trying to reach 5-year-olds.
Wow. I mean, and I get it. Let's go. Give him the story of Jesus' life and ministry, and that'll help his heart soften a little bit. But I mean, once again, though, that was very heavy.
It was.
I rewatched it with you. I'm like, this is why we didn't pull it off the shelf and rewatch it.
Yeah, we watched it one good time, and thankfully I was old enough. I still cried back then. I cried now. Only back then I didn't know what I was crying about because I was too young to know. All I knew,
age,
I mean, for kids, you don't understand death.
No.
And parents dying, or grandparents dying.
That's a lot to take in, especially if you have maybe, you're struggling with that or just recently experienced that with younger members of your family. This is going to be a little heavy for them for sure.
For sure.
The grandmother did pass away and he talks about it. There's a song he sings about her last words that she told him before he died.
Photo book and stuff like that.
It's a little heavy. Yeah. It is. I mean, once again, I don't know why it needed to go that heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, the story of the death and resurrection of Jesus is already a little heavy for much younger kids because they have to learn he sacrificed himself for us so that we can have a, life with him. And that's always going to be a little hard for that. Like you said, 800, the little bit younger ones for them, the weight of that. So you already put that. Then you put the weight of A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
And the seriousness of the angle that they took. Because I was fan theoring after this movie.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because it could have gone so many different ways.
And the grandma did not specify exactly that death wasn't the end. She didn't finish.
She said Easter means no death.
Yeah. So apparently took that and ran with it. But
okay, I'm gonna make plastic eggs and she'll live on forever.
Yeah, so seeing no hope in the world.
Was vague.
but seeing no hope in the world, seeing the church actually fall in front of his eyes, and pretty much they were saying the steeple would kill him. Compared to Scrooge, Scrooge where he would just pass away in his bed, they were saying he'd be there at that spot on Easter Sunday, and the steeple would take him out. What's the irony of that, right?
It would.
The church would have its last say, for sure.
It's like justice.
The steeple would the church would have its say. So, but anywho's, but yeah, woke up, his factory's about to blow, but he leaves. And once again, ends what you would think. He saves the church right before they swing the first hammer, and a little close call. He tells he was wrong. He wasn't paying attention. He didn't listen. Blah blah blah. All good at the end.
Repentance. Yeah.
Then he gets his comeuppance, and the whole factory blows.
I don't know
because he
why
worked.
You'd have to blow the factory up. I felt afterwards like he's changed now.
Yeah.
You don't need to destroy his factory.
So
he's going to do good with the factory going forward. Why blow it up?
So yeah,
that's another weight on the shoulders. The poor kid saw death. Yeah. Then the poor kids dealt with destruction. Then the poor kid. I mean, it rained Easter eggs.
People were hitting the head with Easter eggs, and his safe was safe.
Yeah, that's right, with all the money in it, so he can buy the medicine for Junior, and it's going to be okay.
But yeah, with all that being said, we can't give it a seal of nostalgia because it's a one and done, and you know us, nostalgia stuff. You gotta watch this stuff over and over again.
Oh, yeah, you do.
But if we're wrong, let us know down below. When's the first time you watched it? Did you enjoy it? And I'm Lee.
I'm Nora.
And as always, stay nostalgic, Christians.
Bye. Happy Easter.
Bye. Happy Easter.